It is Sunday. We are getting our yoga on, and my son might come in and join us. He's a really good yoga. He's been doing yogi since he was a baby. We did baby yoga, and he loves doing this with me, so I've got a mat out here for him as well. Today we're going to work on, getting some deep stretching done so we can start releasing some of that tight fascia in our body, especially when we might have this lower back pain or a pain in our gluteus maximus right here. And, we just want to do these gentle stretches. Yeah. You're going to show them how to do yoga? And then using our core muscles, if we have our stomach strong, our core strong, that supports our spine and our back. Our posture really helps as well to take off that stress from our shoulders, our neck, shoulders down. And, just even like breathing and using our tongue, putting our tongue in a certain position will also help release the tension in our neck and our shoulders, which will also help alleviate all of these things as well. So we want to make sure that we're relaxing our jaws, and the way we place our tongue is we want 3/4 of our tongue just on top of the roof of our mouth, and then we want the tip of our tongue behind the two top teeth, and you can do it any time.
Try this.
No, thank you. Appreciate you try it.
I did. It's good.
Awesome. And so
It tastes like a yoo-hoo.
our tongue is an organ, and we, a lot of times it's not properly placed in our mouth, and it's a muscle that gets weak. So the more that we practice on using it, the better off we are. So you can do that anytime. Let's try that now. Just putting our tongue at the roof of our mouth, and then our tip of our tongue behind our front teeth. You want to try? Put the tongue on the top of your mouth, and then the tip of your tongue behind your two front teeth. Close your mouth and do it. Feel your tongue behind your two top teeth.
I need to dip this before I move from.
He's losing his teeth. Okay, so that's something you can do anytime, and that just automatically releases that pressure on your neck and your shoulders. Isn't that amazing? So, all right, let's get into some yoga. I don't really have any.
I want to show.
I don't really have any music, but that's okay. So
I want to get my cat.
we want to start with just warming up the body and just moving. You want to do stretches that are over. Pay attention to how your back feels. I lifted some weights yesterday, so it's a little tight.
Hey, look.
So you can just move.
Look, it's my kitty.
Move. And then you want to go down all the way down to the bottom of your feet. And then up. I'm going to move this down so you can see.
The kitty.
So you're going all the way down to the bottom of your feet.
Can the kitty be in the video?
And then you're pushing your shins and then out. And that stretches that lower back. And it stretches the quad muscles. And it'll get that gluteus maximus as well. So there's tightness
Not
there.
the cat. We got two cats.
And so these you can do anytime. And then just bring yourself up. Let's see if we can move us back. We don't have the best camera angle.
Yeah. I want to use this one.
So,
Like this one.
and then, just again, all the way down.
Hey, cat. What?
Forward.
Why does it look like I'm going this way, but I'm going this way?
Stretching that back, down, bend the knees a little bit, and come back up. Go back to the heart center. Don't forget your breath. Your breath is really important when you're doing this. You're going to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. So again, just stretching up, just really getting everything moving. Going back down to your toes,
Princess
just really
Nugget.
slow.
This
Up
is
to the your
nugget.
shins, stretching that out, back down, bend the knees, back up, to heart center.
Hey,
Bring your arms out, and use your neck, and just look to the right, back up, to the left, nice. Back up, heart center. How's that feeling? Does that feels good? It feels like everything's moving. You can just Go like this, the wings, and feel that the shoulder blades, get between there. Just really stretch it out. Take your arms together, wrap them together. Really, I'm so disaligned. These should be more like this, but they're not. But they'll get there when I get more aligned. The more I do my yoga, stretch my fascia out. I'm teaching a class right now, so you can do it with me. And so you're really stretching that shoulder blades, which is going to help loosen all those things in the spine. Who knows where the kink is that's causing those issues. So we need to reach everything. Then you go back out.
Bucket.
Change arms. And you're really stretching those shoulder blades. You're really stretching those shoulder blades.
Oop.
Back out. Heart center, Gary. Okay. Let's get on the ground and do some grounding work, okay? So we want to go into...
This is Shy Keisha.
Child's pose. This is my life. This is child's pose. Anytime you ever get tired, you just want to go into child's pose. Can you come over here and show them how to do child's pose, please? You're really good at child's pose. Come over here and do child's pose with mommy. We're going to do child's pose. Good job. You want to go into downward dog? Show downward dog. You're going to put your toes down, and then you're going to go up, and you're going to really stretch that back, stretch the back of your legs. Feels so good.
My legs are doing this.
And then you can walk back up to the top of the mat. And then again, remember, we're going to go right in between our shins and stretch that back out.
I jump.
Good job, yes, because you're advanced. Yes, you jump and then bend your knees. Straight back up. Heart center. Wonderful. Stretch your legs about a hip length apart. Your arms back up. Heart center. Go down to one of your legs, your left or your right. And you're going to feel that right here.
I got chocolate
Pay attention to your body and see where you're tight. See where you're stretching. See where you need it. I'm feeling it here. I'm feeling it here. And you just want to have these slow, deep stretches. Just really start moving the fascia in the right direction. Just really stretching it. And you could even stay in that for 5 minutes if you like. And you're going to go back up.
I like
Heart center. You always want to go back to heart center.
I like baby doll.
And do the good breathing. Get a good breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Bring your arms back up above your head. Then we're going to go to the other side. I'm already feeling that. I already feel a pop here, and I'm feeling it right here. And I'm just going down, and I'm respecting my body and what it's telling me to do. And you're just going to be stretching this. You can stay here for 5 minutes if you like. Really getting that fascia repaired, really. The deep stretching is what's really going to do it. That's the key. Staying in these stretches long enough and go deeper, deeper, deeper into the stretch as it starts stretching out that fascia. And
Mom,
this is repairing your body.
Mom, can I put some yoga
And
on
then we'll
YouTube?
go back to the middle. Bend your
Look,
knees,
it's
back up to
Keisha.
heart center.
Wait, that's not Keisha.
Down in
that's
the
my-
middle. We're going to go down on the ground. And let me show you some of these exercises that we can do. We're going to have them out. So you want to go in the middle. And so you want to go deeper and deeper into the stretch.
Hi,
so
Mom.
maybe I'm starting in the middle. Hi.
Can I put
And then you're just going to do this for
yoga?
5 minutes. We're doing yoga now if you'd like to come join
I
us.
want to put yoga on YouTube.
You don't like mommy's yoga?
I'll do baby
And so
pose
see, my arms
for
were
the
just
rest
right
of the
here, and
episode.
I'm going deeper and deeper into the stretch, and so now my arms are resting, right? And you're just gonna keep going into the stretch. I can feel it here. I'm having my back, I'm paying attention to the pose of my back, having it nice and straight. My neck is relaxed, and I'm really paying attention to what I'm stretching. If it feels like you're overstretching, go back out of the stretch a little bit. I think the most important thing
Mom,
is
I'm
listening to
making
your body.
you.
Sometimes people injure themselves or they try to overdo it. Your body is your temple. This is what God gave you. So you want to appreciate it and listen to it. So if it hurts, it says it's hurting for a reason. This is not supposed to hurt. You're going to build endurance as you do this. You're going to find yourself stronger and stronger and being able to go deeper and deeper into a stretch. And it doesn't take long. Okay, the transformation is beautiful. That's why I love, love, love yoga. It touches everything, the mind, body, spirit, soul. I love it. Lots of breath work. And I'm just going deeper and deeper into my stretch.
Okay, Angela, tell me exactly what he said, word for word. Wow, somebody keeps calling on the other line. They've been calling like every 5 minutes. I'm not answering. Carmen! Yes, Mom? Have you heard the phone beeping? No. Well, your aunt's here and she's been calling for the past 30 minutes.
You can reach out to your legs.
Answer the phone. I didn't hear the beep.
Today, we're going to see how much water this Scooby-Doo can hold. First of all, we need to cut
I just like going straight out.
hose inside. And next up, we need to turn the
Go back up when you're done with your 5 minutes.
cannot believe how fast
That
this
feels good.
Scooby-Doo is spinning. Okay, guys, it has
Roll your shoulders, get them moving. Everybody's like, whew, feels good. We're going to go to the right side,
You got chocolate
Again.
syrup on me.
and then we're going to go deeper, deeper in. And you're going to feel those stretches.
Hey, Mr. Wilson, I brought the assignment list work. Okay, just leave it on the table.
I tried to get the. This trap is deadly. If someone chases me, I'll beat them by. Here's how Barbie pulled out our bag.
Yeah, Dad. I'll be right back, guys.
The stretch, I'm feeling it down here. I'm also feeling it down the right side of my buttocks. And I'm feeling a stretch all the way down my leg. And I'm really stretching that out. I'm not overstretching and I'm doing what's right for me, what feels good for me. You want to do this for 5 minutes. You're going to want to go back up. Set a timer if you want, And it doesn't have to be exact. Like literally it's about doing the deep stretching, respecting your body. This side's a lot tighter. I can't just go all the way down and rest my head on my leg. And that's okay. And my son is just taking advantage of the moment and got into the chocolate syrup. I made him some hot chocolate this morning with some milk and a little bit of the chocolate syrup, and yeah. So no, I don't allow him to just sit there and get in the syrup, but I'm gonna pick my battles. Not like I was thinking you guys were judging me, but just in case. We can only be responsible for ourselves in the household, right? Dad has different views and I have different views. Bring your legs together. Just really feel that nice stretch.
And we got a dog named Lil.
And then we're going to go into, you want to do this with me? Into a stretch. You want to do it? Want to show him how to do it with me? Sit down.
So how do I do it?
Just put your butt down. Sit on your butt and put your feet out in front.
Like I'm on that
Get your pointer toes, because it's like a mirror effect. It's opposite effect, right?
Why does it do
It's
that?
like a mirror. Okay, put your hands here. Oh, you are a big stretcher. Can you put your leg? Can you get down further? Good. How does that feel? Where do you feel it stretching?
It hurts.
Okay, well then go back out of the stretch a little bit. We don't want it to hurt. And then just deeper and deeper into the stretch. So again, my mentor is Travis Elliott. So he's wonderful. He's got a lot of nice YouTubes, and that's why I like going there for, every good leader needs a leader, and he's mine. And so he's a little bit big to do yin yoga with now. All right, I'm going to lay on my back. Okay. Can you lay on your back over here, buddy? And just sit there and feel one with the mat.
I do this all the time.
And I love the cradle pose. This is one of my favorites. So
Yeah,
you're
I
going
do this all
to
the time.
grab your feet. So this is really going to
I do
stretch.
this all the time, Mom.
Let me just do this way so you can see. But this is really going to
Mom,
stretch
guess
like
what?
all of this,
Guess what?
especially if you're having areas of that.
Guess what I can.
Yes,
Guess what I do.
so that's how I'm doing it. But you're
That's what I
just
do,
basically,
Mom.
huh? Yeah,
I
that's
do.
comfortable, isn't it? So this is like, you know, you think about kids, babies, toddlers, they grab their feet and they roll. And they
Yeah.
roll. So you're actually massaging your back, you're getting it aligned, you know, and pay attention to your pelvic floor. Pay attention to the bottom
is
of your
fun.
spine right here
Uh,
because you want it touching. So when
like
you lift up,
challenge to
sometimes you
not
don't want
fall
this
over.
part lifted up. You just
I'm
want
going back to watch
this part
YouTube.
still to be solid on the floor. So, you know, pay attention to that. But you're gonna rock. Just gently rock.
A few events that
You
have
need to
altered.
do this for 5 minutes. It's stretching that hip. Gary, can you move over, honey, so they can see? It's stretching that hip out, those hip flexors. These hips, they have a lot of work to do every day. You know, obviously it's a major joint that we put a lot of pressure on. And so, especially in the elderly, you know, I can't tell you how many hip replacements. These are one of the first things that start to break down when they get older, you know. And when you have a hip attack, a broken hip, you got to get, you know, a hip replacement, and that's no fun. So, you know, take care of your hips, you guys. It's going to be, you know, training and using it. If you don't use it, you lose it. So,
That's chocolate syrup.
all right, so just rock it. It feels so good. Your body's like, thank you.
Mom, I was doing yoga the other day.
So just rocking back and forth touches a lot of places in
Mom.
your body. Yeah, I know you were. We were too, huh? Together?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just keep rocking.
I'm gonna be
You
right
can
back.
grab
I'm
your,
gonna see
you
what
can
my
grab
dad's
your
doing.
big toes if
with
you
that.
want. You can stretch it out.
Give
You know,
me.
whatever you want to do. Just do what feels right for you. Grab your legs. Give yourself a big hug.
Kitty.
Gary, please. Give yourself a big hug. Go back down. Just rest out. Stretch it out.
Hey, I'm bringing her out.
Good. Okay. And the other thing we do, I like to do this at the end of my workout. I like to stretch and align my back. So what I'll do is I'll lay down and I'll stretch my legs and I'll go over, which you don't have to do this right away. But what this does, if you can, you know, if you can only get to here, whatever, but just lift your legs up. But putting your legs at the bottom, you're really stretching that back. You're stretching all of this too. It's not that easy, but when you get to this point, it's really going to help align your back too, because you're going to go back out and you're going to roll underneath. See how slowly I'm going down, and it's going to help align my back.
My dad's cussing at me.
And
My
there
dad's
you
cussing
go.
at me.
And so that's, you know, how you do that. So I hope
Mom.
some of these stretches helped you. We can do some more later
Mom, look.
when it's not so busy in my house and I have some privacy. I can do some more videos when I'm working out.
Mom, look.
I have no problem
Look what I can do.
doing that as well. But some of the other things, I'm just trying to think of some of the other exercises. This one is really good for that gluteus maximus right there. So you're
Mommy,
just having
flash
one leg
water.
over the other. Kid, can you put it back, please? And then you're going to look to the other direction that you're, and you just have this arm right behind. And you're going to stretch this and stay here for 5 minutes.
I like to do
Because
this.
this is going to help stretch that focal point if it's really tight there. Please stop. Thank you.
Okay.
And then you're going to go back out of the pose. You're going to change positions. Thank you. And then you're going to look the other
I'm
way.
gonna be-
This feels really good to me because I'm really tight. And so I would want to stay here for, 5 minutes.
Mom, look.
Yeah. Yes, that's a good one, Gary. That's one of his favorites. And you just sit there. And you can go deeper into the stretch again. You know, listen to your body. Staying up. You know.
I'm gonna
So-
keep doing this.
All right. And yes, this is one of our poses we do too.
I'm trying to stay up.
And that really helps strengthen your gluteus maximus,
I
tightening
can't
it,
get back up. I need help.
helping your hips.
Mom, I need help. Get
Hold on,
back
I
up.
can't get out of the pose yet. So that's a really nice one too. So
I'll
just,
make you.
you know, listen to your body.
Mommy.
It'll tell you what it needs. Where's it
Mommy.
tight? Start moving and seeing
Help.
where is that tension,
Help.
and pay attention to that focus point. Where is the tension that you're feeling? So, all right, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.